If you take the dozer, for example, we are essentially a large hand crew. One person, one piece of equipment. I'm in a 50,000 pound piece of equipment with a 12-foot metal blade. A lot of people say, thank God the equipment's here when it shows up. You know, if a hand crew's anchoring and flanking off of a fire and attempting to cut fire line in with their saw cut, their hand crew scrape, we essentially fight fire the same way with the dozer, just faster and on a larger scale. We can get a lot closer to a lot bigger fire and be a lot more productive in that case. Whereas a hand crew can't get as close to some larger fires, we can get into an area. We can withstand a lot more within the dozer. Of a couple foot flame lengths next to us, is we won't even notice it. It's just a normal fire next to us. To a hand crew, that'd be significantly impacting them. You really see it in large incidents. The dozer, putting in a lot of dozer line. We work in hand with crews and engine crews we put in a dozer line, the engine crew comes and puts in a hose lay, and then the hotshot crew comes and preps it. But it does provide a very versatile tool for multiple jobs. And it really is a circle of events that we all rely on each other to do. We also provide more versatility in regards to we can provide access by maintaining roads, opening roads. We can also create roads where you need to get an engine in close for a pump platform, and those engines have to be within a certain distance in order to be effective. We can usually go and we can create access points into that, and we can create turnarounds, parking places, and things of that nature. And if we go into areas burned in the last 5, 10, 15 years, have things like snags and a lot of other overhead hazards. If a small snag were to fall under the dozer, it wouldn't do much damage. We can withstand that, whereas a crew can't go in there. If that same snag were to fall on a crew, it would cause catastrophic damages and injuries. We don't want to make more damage than we have to. We pride ourselves in that. So if it only needs this much amount of material pushed in order to stop the fire, that's what we do. At the end of that, we go back and we repair that. We put all that vegetation back at the end of the fire. We take care of all of our berms and everything. We put it back to as much of a natural state as we possibly can. The dozer can clear a lot of space very rapidly with minimal effort compared to what you would have to do at physical labor and exposure to yourself. So when you're in there cutting with a hand tool and cutting line, and the dozer shows up and comes and blows that area out, you're pretty happy about it. I haven't met anyone who isn't happy about it.